Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Boko Haram is in Southwest. More churches, mosques next target. Islamic group speaks. Boko Haram is in Southwest. More churches, mosques next target. Islamic group speaks. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Our massacre. Boko Haram is in Southwest. More churches, mosques, next target, Islamic group. The Muslim rights concern. Morik has warned that there is the presence of Boko Haram in the Southwest. The group believes that the barbaric attack on the St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, that left many worshippers dead, was carried out by Boko Haram, and warned strongly that more churches and mosques may come under such attack. Morik strongly condemned the terrorist attack, calling on the government to act decisively and arrest the attackers. Daily Post reported that the attackers killed dozens of worshippers during Sunday service, and Morik said they should be arrested immediately. Morik's statement was signed by its director professional Ishaq Akintola. It said, "We strongly condemn this act of unprovoked aggression. It is inhuman, heinous, horrific, and horrendous. We call for immediate arrest and prosecution of the attackers." The Muslim rights advocacy group called on the Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Akali Baba, and the Ondo Police Command to find the killers without delay, insisting that the killers must have a hideout. The group further appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari to, without further delay, order the Nigerian army to join in the search for these murderers. This latest attack is indubitable evidence of the existence of Boko Haram in the Southwest after their penetration into Niger and Kogi State, the group said. Going by Boko Haram modus operandi, we warn that mosques and more churches may be the next target, because this was how they started in the north. We therefore ask for protection for all churches and mosques in the region, it said. Morik sympathized with families who have lost their loved ones in the attack and also prayed for the wounded who are receiving treatment in hospitals. The rights group said it was standing in solidarity with the state governor, HàRÂM in this hour of deep sadness. Nigerian Patrick Ohanta, 45, killed by a drunk driver 6 weeks after arriving in the U.S. A Nigerian man, Patrick Ohanta, was killed by a drunk driver barely 6 weeks after he relocated to the United States of America with his wife. The 45-year-old University of Ibadan alumni was hit and killed by a car driven by the drunk driver while walking home after a job interview at about 5:20 p.m. on May 3rd, 2022. The deceased and his wife were said to have arrived in the US from Nigeria on March 19, 2022, barely 6 weeks before the accident occurred. The funeral date has been tentatively scheduled for Friday, June 24, 2022. His family announced in a statement on June 3. According to the police, Patrick, fondly called Pato by friends, was attempting to cross the Curtis Coleman Bridge on foot when he was struck by the 29-year-old man, David Slaughter. The Alexandria Police Department said Slaughter was driving on the bridge when he drove onto the shoulder and hit the victim. Patrick was pronounced dead at the scene. The drunk driver was arrested and charged with driving while intoxicated. Fourth offense: operating a vehicle while under suspension, reckless operation of a vehicle and vehicular homicide. APD said impairment is believed to be a factor in this accident. Meanwhile, a GoFundMe to support Patrick's wife and family for the funeral arrangement has been opened by friend. Taken to Facebook to mourn the deceased, a family member Ebele Ajufo wrote, "Bro, Ike, this is not what we planned. Oh. You only got to the US in March this year, not up to 2 months, and got killed by an intoxicated person. This life is just full of questions without answers." To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let